the induction. So there are two types of induction, self-induction and mutual induction. To understand it, let us discuss both of them side by side. So for that, first, self-induction. Self-induction is whenever there is a change in magnetic flux linked with the coil, then the induced current is produced in the same coil. For that, simple, I chosen a coil, and this is a variable battery whose current I can change continuously. So as the key is closed and this variable battery is used to change the current frequently, so I am changing the current. Because of this changing of current, there is a changing of magnetic field, and this changing magnetic field is linked with these coils and causes a change in magnetic flux. According to the Faraday law, the change in magnetic flux induces a current or EMF. So here the induced EMF is produced in this coil, same coil. So that is why we call it as a self-induction. Here the mutual induction is what? Whenever there is a change in magnetic flux linked with the coil, then the induced current is produced in the neighboring coil. For example, I am having a solenoid, I am attaching this variable battery whose potential I can vary continuously. As I close this key and I am varying this potential, and as a result current is changing continuously, which produces a changing magnetic field. This changing magnetic field linked with this coil, and the changing magnetic field linked with the coil means changing magnetic flux. So Faraday law says that whenever there is a changing magnetic flux produces a current, induced current. So then the induced current is produced in this neighboring coil because of change of current in this coil. So this is phenomena is known as a mutual induction. So we can say that self-induction is the phenomena of inducing a current in the same coil, that is self-induction, and phenomena of producing a current in the neighboring coil is known as a mutual induction. Now let us discuss about some of the terms in the self-induction and mutual induction. So to do that one, I have drawn this diagram. First, let us discuss for the self-induction. So I have drawn this diagram. This is our solenoid or a coils, and attached with the battery and key. As I close this key, the current start building up and produces a magnetic field, and this same magnetic field is linked with the same coil. यानी कि जो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इस कॉइल ने प्रोड्यूस किया था वही सेम मैग्नेटिक फील्ड उसी कॉइल में लिंक होगा. ठीक है. सो वी कैन से दैट द मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स इज लिंकिंग इन दिस कॉइल्स. सो कितना मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स इसमें लिंक होगा वो डिपेंड करता है कि इसमें कितना करंट है. ज़्यादा करंट होगा तो ज़्यादा मैग्नेटिक फील्ड होगा, ज़्यादा मैग्नेटिक फील्ड होगा तो ज़्यादा मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स होगा. So we understood that the amount of flux linked is directly proportional to the amount of current in a coil. If you remove this proportionality constant by introducing a constant, that constant is L, and it is known as a coefficient of self-induction, or is also known as self-inductance. Now, how will you define this term self-inductance or coefficient of self-induction? So, this whenever we define a coefficient, we always define with a formula. So, if you see from here, L will be equal to phi b by I. If you take I equal to 1, then L will be equal to phi b. So, that is coefficient of self-induction is equal to the magnetic flux linked with the same coil when the current is equal to 1 unit. Or the coefficient of self-induction may be defined as the amount of flux linked with the coils if the current in the same coil is 1 unit. So that is this much. Now, what is your SI unit of self-inductance or coefficient of self-induction? Is Henry. So when we can say that the coefficient of self-induction is said to be 1 Henry if the magnetic flux linked with the coil is 1 Weber when a 1 ampere current is passed. So that is 1 Henry. Similarly, we can see here mutual induction. So we know that. So this is our first one coil. I take this as the first one coil, and this is our second coil. First one coil is attached with the battery and key, and second one is attached with the galvanometer. So as the key is closed, the current is start building up, and this current produces a magnetic field, and this magnetic field is linked with this coil and causes a magnetic flux linked with these coils. So how much flux is linked in this coil depends upon the what is the current passed in the neighboring coil. So we can say that the amount of flux linked is directly proportional to the amount of current passed. If you remove this proportionality constant by introducing a constant, that constant is M. So what is this M? M is known as a coefficient of mutual induction, or it is also known as a mutual inductance. Now how will we define the coefficient of mutual induction? We can define it very simple from the formula. So we know that now M is equal to how much? It is 5B divided by I. If you take I is equal to 1, then M will be equal to 5B. That is, coefficient of mutual induction is equal to the amount of flux linked when the current in the neighboring coil is 1 unit. So same here is I is equal to 1 unit, then the flux link in the neighboring coil is equal to the coefficient of mutual induction. So coefficient of mutual induction is measured in terms of Henry, same as that of the self-induction. So when we can say that the M or coefficient of mutual induction is 1 Henry, it is when the flux linked in the coil is 1 Weber, when the current in the neighboring coil is 1 ampere, then we can say that the coefficient of mutual induction is equal to 1 Henry, or mutual inductance is 1 Henry. Here further we can note from this formula of magnetic flux linked with the same coil, that is equal to phi B is equal to L into I, where L is a coefficient of self-induction. Now if you differentiate it, so we get this much, d phi by B divided by dt, L di by dt, introducing a negative sign on the both sides. So we know that according to the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, E is equal to minus d phi B by dt. So this term is nothing but it is a induced EMF. So induced EMF is equal to minus L di by dt. So here further we can say that the coefficient of self-induction is equal to induced EMF when time rate change of current is 1 unit. And this is very important formula. We should remember that is induced EMF is equal to minus L di by dt. Now similarly we can derive for the same for mutual induction. So we know that magnetic flux in this case is equal to M, coefficient of mutual induction, into I. So differentiating with respect to T, d phi B by dt equal to M di by dt. Introducing a negative sign on the both sides, and this term is what? Induced EMF. So induced EMF becomes minus M di by dt. If I take this term as a 1 unit, then the coefficient of mutual induction is equal to induced EMF when time rate change of current in the neighboring coil is 1 unit. Thanking you.